Hello, sports movie fans, and welcome to Locker Room Flicks Podcast. I'm Steve Lont, and with me, as always, is Frank the Tank Sullivan. Frank, what's going on?
Hey now, what's happening?
Not much, man. So we're coming out of a big weekend, and a couple days here.
Busy. I don't know about you, but I know for me, yeah, for sure, busy week.
Yeah. So we just had they just had the Super Bowl this past Sunday.
Yep. What'd you think?
And
What'd you think of the whole thing, Super Bowl in general? We talk about the game
overall,
Yeah, the game was good.
Game was pretty good.
Exciting.
Commercials sucked.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't really. There was maybe like one or two like commercials that really like stood out. It was like the Breaking Bad one.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know if you watch Breaking Bad.
No, I never watched Breaking. I watched like the first episode. Yeah,
that's freaking.
Never got into
get
it.
back into that, but yeah, Breaking Bad. That was really the only one. What'd you think of Rihanna?
Forgettable in my mind.
Yeah,
nothing.
Nothing
Too great.
Like the production and like the dancing and everything. All that is pretty cool. But yeah, it was nothing really kind of like
Yeah, it was nothing
forgettable.
Nothing like
it was forgettable.
Yeah, it was just average, So. And what about the ending of the game itself?
Oh, dude. So I deleted DraftKings.
When?
I deleted it like a couple days ago, right after the game, pretty much.
I was gonna say after the game, right? Not before the game.
Yeah, so I won. So I took like $100. I was like, this is it. So I spread it out. I had a few like parlays I made, and then I spent like $20, and I made like $4 or $5 bets. Because the odds, I did them on like crazy odds. So I did one with like the tight end being the MVP.
Right.
Because like a $5 bet would have been like $100 for the odds, because like the odds of a tight end. And I don't know, Travis Kelce was having a pretty. I don't know. Did you watch the game or did you fall asleep?
I was dozing off here and there, but I did watch the game.
He had a good first half, and then he kind of
he was kicking ass. Yeah,
just kind of dropped off. Just kind of went down. And then I had another one where I should have won it actually. The Chiefs. It was either team had a win with a field goal with time ending. So like, if you know how the game ended.
Yeah, isn't that how it ended?
They have to win with time ending. So the Chiefs end up kicking off back to.
Oh, that's right, they did.
So if they waited a few more seconds, I would have won that one. But the one I did win was, what's his face had the first touchdown of the game, Jed Ertz.
Oh yeah.
So I won like $40 off of that. So I won like some of my money back, but that's really it. But it was a good game overall. Exciting.
Yeah.
But that's really it. I
mean, at first I thought the Eagles were going to run away with it. It
looked like it. My buddies, like I said, they're all gamblers, and it's fun. They were like halftime when Mahomes was like limping off.
Yeah.
They all thought it was like, okay, this game's over.
Right.
I'm kind of glad, like I said, they ended able to kind of like, I don't know, put them together, and they came back and won
whatever he did, he looked great after the halftime.
Yeah. But yeah, Super Bowl was good. Then we had Valentine's Day and my birthday.
That's right. Happy birthday!
Thank you. Having your birthday on Valentine's Day is a gift and a curse.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because nobody really forgets it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, I also I feel obligated. Like, I get her stuff too. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't just sit back. But
you're on. Yeah, you're on. Even though it's your day.
Yeah. Did you guys do anything for Valentine's Day?
Nah, we thought about going to Billy Joel, but we figured it out, and we wouldn't have gotten home till like 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, it's the city. The city, right?
Yeah, in Madison Square Garden.
He's still playing there?
Oh yeah, every month, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Never stops with that guy.
Nah, he's got a lot of bills to pay, I think.
Um, we went out last night with another couple. We did bowling and we went out to dinner.
Nice.
So that's what we normally do on like Tuesdays is we do bowling.
Right.
But so we just went with my buddy and his girlfriend. But we're actually gonna go out to dinner on Friday with just the two of us as like a birthday / Valentine's Day dinner. So we're gonna go to a nice restaurant on Friday.
Cool. Awesome, dude.
I don't know, I don't know who would go out. I mean, we went to dinner. That was a special night, but like anyone goes out for like a Valentine's Day at like it's Tuesday, you know?
Yeah.
But whatever.
I mean, where'd you end up going? Like to a chain restaurant or to like?
Yeah, it was kind of there's this like kind of like a small town restaurant. They have like it's almost like it's like bar food, but kind of like elevated a little bit. It's a little bit better, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So we didn't do anything special.
Did they have a fixed menu because it was Valentine's Day, or it
No,
was just regular?
It's just they have wings and burgers, kind of appetizers like that. So
yeah, yeah. Cool.
But anyways,
all right.
But that's that. But I don't know. You want to get into the movie?
Let's get into it, dude.
All right, buddy.
Today it did feel like baseball weather. I mean, by me it was like 65 degrees.
Yeah,
or something
it was pretty warm out for sure.
Yeah, I was in shorts, and I went outside. The kids were actually playing baseball out in the yard and stuff.
I don't know about that about shorts, but
oh, dude, it was like perfect.
Did you work from home today?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the movie The Sandlot.
Yep.
It was released on April 7th, 1993. Opening weekend almost 5 million, and it grossed a little over 34 million. Its budget was 7 million.
Yeah,
like it made
on IMDb. Not all of the movies give like the budget.
Right.
So that's how I figure when they do give it, I just throw it in there for the hell of it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But I feel like this would make a lot of money, like on aftermarket VHS or DVD sales. And
I think it. I would imagine it did. I mean, This is like a classic movie here. Directed by David Mickey Evans.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like it had any awards. It's about the simple synopsis. In the summer of 1962. A new kid in town is taken under the wing of a young baseball prodigy and his rowdy team, resulting in many adventures. Where do we watch the movie? I watched it on Amazon Prime. What about you?
Yeah, and honestly, I could have sworn I had this movie too.
Yeah.
And I guess I just didn't. And it's funny because I thought I could have sworn this was on Disney Plus.
I think it was at one point.
It was, I think, and then I was looking it up. They have like. I don't know. They made I don't know if it's a remake, but I know there's like a number 2, and there's like it was something else. It was called.
I saw that too.
Something. I forget what the hell it said.
Come Home or something. Yeah, it was somewhere in the 2000
bullshit.
Yeah, something like that. And that brings us to my favorite portion of the episode.
Okay, now you're up.
Ready?
Yeah. If you won't stop coughing.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Don't yell at me.
Okay. Brings five facts. Brings 5 fun facts. Brings 5 fun facts. Brings 5 fun facts. Brings 5 facts. Brings 5 fun facts. Brings 5 fun facts. Brings 5 facts. Brings 5 fun facts.
Oh.
Yeah. Brian, go?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I knew it.
You get it, right?
He said he knew it, but he didn't say it.
Spoiler, he didn't know it.
Right. Spoiler.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
No, I'm saying that you did good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You want to close that damn window?
Why? It's fucking hot in here.
on here. Okay. Anyways. All right. We'll get into it. So, fact number 1. In order to establish the close bond between Smalls and Benny, the director had Tom Geary and Mike Vitar meet and rehearse together weeks before the rest of the kids showed up on the film. It worked so well that the other kids genuinely believe the two actors have been friends for a long time. To this day, the two of them still remain pretty close and keep in touch.
Cool.
So,
Oh, that's awesome.
which I don't think the guy Mike Vitar who plays Benny, he doesn't really act anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
He's kind of
I
like
don't
out,
think I've seen him in anything.
but the other guy Tom Geary, I believe, still acts every now
Oh,
and then.
really?
Yeah, I think he
Okay.
was in Black Hawk Down,
Really?
if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to quickly pull him up, but he was in Mystic River, Black Hawk Down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's still acting. All right. Back to my facts. So did you actually know that the older Benny the Jet Rodriguez is real life brother of the young Benny the Jet Rodriguez?
I did not know that.
Yeah, Pablo Vitar and Mike Vitar. So they're real life brothers. He does look like him. If you go back and actually like look at him, he looks pretty similar.
Yeah, the guy at the end, right?
Yeah.
Who's the baseball player.
Yep.
Oh, that's his actual brother. That's
Yep.
cool.
Thought that was an interesting note. So fact number 3. This is all about the pool scene, famous pool scene.
Jeez.
Director David Mikey Evans had one clear instructions for Chauncey Lepardi, who played Squints, during the pool scene. He said, "Keep your tongue in your mouth." There was this one note for him. And a little side note: for the most part, of the filming of the days, they were very hot. However, filming the pool scene, it was overcast and the water was 56 degrees.
56.
If you actually notice, there's a good part. You see Squints actually like shivering, like his teeth are chattering. It's like very noticeable in the scene.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that, but
Yeah,
holy crap.
go back and go watch. You should watch the movie now again. Now I'm telling you this. Fact number 4: the vomit. Now I don't know how squeamy. We'll talk about this later. I was like, this is a guaranteed he probably couldn't make it through this scene. The vomit used in the ride scene was made up of split pea soup, baked beans, oatmeal, and little water and movie gel. I don't know what that. Yeah, they used paint guns to just discharge it. The chewing tobacco was made up of beef jerky and licorice. Some of the actors also became sick filming the ride scene.
Oh, gee, actually got sick.
That ride is actually pretty aggressive. They go, I forget what it's called,
Right?
but it's like I said, it whips you around.
Yeah.
The Wheel of Fortune, is that what it's called?
Oh wow.
There you go.
Casey coming through.
Yeah. So my last fact: after Smalls saves Hercules, he's rewarded with a few licks on his face. What they said was they spread baby food on his cheek.
Oh jeez.
It was Gerber, and he said that's how he was able to like lick his face.
Oh jeez.
There's a whole other thing, but I thought it was pretty funny.
That is funny.
But that was it. Those are my fun facts.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. Do you want this music?
No. Anyways, we'll get into it. I say anyways a lot.
Yeah, you do. That's my
According to who?
According to
Craig.
this one over here.
Oh, she's the one who said that?
She's a nitpick. She's spoiler alert, she's actual tactical
tactical
bureaucrat or whatever the fuck his name is.
That's me.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll go first. I love this
What's
movie.
wait. I want to know. Hold on.
Okay.
What's Casey's critique of me? What do I say too much?
What
Or do
is, yeah,
too
she no, it's funny. She doesn't say anything about you. She has fucking notes and notes about me and my fucking
I guess I'll go
mannerisms.
fuck myself then.
Do you have anything for him?
Steve?
Yeah.
No, Steve is perfect.
See, yeah, let's see how she
my
goes.
All right. So you said you love this movie.
Love the movie from start to
Do you
finish.
really?
Absolutely. Very nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
That I wasn't really a big baseball fan growing up. However, this movie just, like I said, from start to finish, funny.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your beef with this movie? Because it seems like you're kind of like,
I don't have a beef with the movie. I just
what's the problem?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just not like over the top in love with it like everyone else is.
Really?
You know, they have merchandise with this. They have all this sorts of other. It's like a classic. I get it.
It's definitely, and like I said, I've definitely seen like Halloween costumes of I've seen all of the just the players. I've seen Squints and Wendy the lifeguard.
Yeah. Yep.
But what don't you like about it? I don't what's the problem?
I don't know. I really don't know what the problem is. I mean, I like it. It's a good movie and everything. It's just not something I enjoy watching over and over.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just something about it.
Really?
Rubs me the wrong way.
I don't know. What, it rubs you the wrong way.
I can think of a million other baseball movies that are better than this.
Wow. I don't know. There's something about it, like, with the kids, kind of, it seemed like they all lived on like the same block, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, they live within walking distance of.
And
of everyone.
They all end up just going out and they're outside playing all day. It doesn't happen now anymore. Really.
No, it doesn't happen at all now.
With video games, are you good?
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's great, man. But like I said, that doesn't happen anymore, and I kind of honestly, I kind of miss that. But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it doesn't happen anymore. It'll happen sometimes, but nothing like it used to be.
No.
And this is back in the '60s.
Even like back in like the '90s when we were kids.
In the '90s, yeah.
We'd still be out all day, kind of like playing. The mother's like, get into trouble, get dirty.
So. No, I mean, I get it. Listen, I get it. I get it that people love this movie and everything. It's just something about it.
Well, let's get into the cast, right? Let's talk about the cast.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on it?
The cast?
Yes, the character. Yeah. What do you think? What the casting? Everything. What is who you like? Who you don't like?
I mean, all the kids are they are who they are.
Really?
They're just probably the most memorable one is Ham.
Ham, I think they cast the kid's perfect, and it's funny. You definitely see the two, with Benny and Smalls. It definitely feels very genuine that they do have like a special bond between each other.
Yeah,
that's how I got it.
I definitely feel the same way that you do. And now that you revealed that in one of your facts, then that makes total sense to why, because they were together before, before everyone got there.
But yeah, Ham is he almost steals the movie.
Yeah. He's just he's a smart ass kid or whatever. He's funny.
He's talking smack to that other rival team.
Yeah,
during the whole thing, it gets me.
The team that wears their uniforms like every day. And
I know, yeah, a little like preppy team.
Yeah.
But he's good. Smalls is funny.
Yeah.
Squints.
He's another smart ass kid.
Squints is
they're all kind of smart ass in their own way.
And it's funny too because they like Squints and Ham. were both in the big green, and that movie was absolutely
Squints was in it. I
Yeah.
remember Ham being in it.
yeah, and the movie's trash.
Oh, that movie sucked.
Um,
No, and by the way, I don't think it's not on the same level as that. I'm not saying it's a bad
No,
movie.
no.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows that. It's not- I just don't fawn over it like everyone else does. Give me A League of Their Own. Give me Major League. Oh, there's so many other baseball movies out there that.
I'm not saying. I
think
mean,
are
yeah,
better.
there's a lot of good baseball movies. But I don't know. This scene, it's just the whole movie. Benny, is there any other better nickname than Benny the Jet Rodriguez? Like that, just
You know his full name, right?
No, what do you mean in the movie?
Yeah, they say his full name a couple times.
Yeah. Oh shit. What was it?
Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez.
So
Benjamin
his
Franklin.
full name is I don't know what's he's Spanish, but it's because his last name is Rodriguez. But let's give him Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
But
So he's named after Benjamin Franklin, I guess, obviously.
yeah.
So I thought that was funny.
And it's funny too because like he happens to just pull like a random glove. He's like, "Oh, here, I got a glove and I got an extra hat too. Take that." When he gives
I
him.
think he brought that on purpose just for Smalls.
That hat is fucking awful. Like that.
Oh, the deficient hat.
Mission hat, yeah.
I've never seen that I've never seen that type of hat any time ever else. Anywhere
The
else.
brim is giant.
It's like 2 or 3 times the size of
A regular hat.
brim.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get that.
And
He's like obviously it's been worn because it's it's like all dirty. Like you could tell it's been worn.
He's like, here, burn that hat, and he doesn't end up burning it.
Yeah, because he wears it at the end, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says throw it in the fireplace.
Even like the whole the s'mores scene, that's like whenever I think of making s'mores, like that's what it automatically puts me
It puts you at that scene.
at that scene. I mean, I don't know. Do you make s'mores like because we have a fire pit outside that
me and my kids will make s'mores sometimes.
and you
Again, I thought that was like a forgettable scene.
really
I was like,
maybe maybe because
some more what? I'm like, yeah, all right.
Is that maybe?
No, man, because like this was like prime time for me.
I mean, yeah, this was like 93, and I was like,
yeah, 93. I was 12. Yeah, you were 4. I was 12. I don't know, man. Again, it was like funny, cute, I guess, but yeah.
take it or leave it, I guess.
Oh, I could take it or leave it.
Oh,
If I were to never watch this movie again,
you'd be happy.
I wouldn't be sad.
Wow. This is disappointing.
Moneyball. I'm trying to think of all the other movies I like better than Moneyball. I watched Moneyball many times. I'm not like, hey, let's put on the Sandlot. I've never said that.
No. So what do you think it's just too kiddie?
No, I mean, listen, I get it, man. I like I said, I get it. I get where people are coming from.
Yeah.
It's just not for me,
All right.
Yeah, it's a little too like campy for me. I think.
Okay.
A little over the top. I don't know.
Do you just any scenes
as I'm shitting on it?
Yeah. Is there any scenes that you like?
I like all the baseball scenes, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of good.
When they're playing the other team, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
When he's talking shit,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "Oh, your
And they
sister's out there naked in the outfield or some shit."
And they absolutely destroy
they killed
team.
Them. They killed them. They're a good baseball team, because they practice every day and they have good fundamentals.
Yeah, you play from sun up to sundown. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all they do, and that's
it's
great.
funny too because he ends up Benny just ends up rotating and playing all the other positions too.
Well, they say that in the beginning when Smalls shows up. He's like, oh man, he goes, I need practice at all the positions, and this, allows me to get to all the positions now.
Mm-hmm.
You think he ends up playing in high? He's got to play in high school and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, I mean, he plays high school. I mean, they show him at the end. He's playing in, and
Yeah, he's playing in the majors.
Was it Dodgers?
Yeah, Dodgers.
Yeah. It's good for the kid that played. What's his name? The pitcher, Munez. You know what I'm talking about? The pitcher. He was in Mighty Ducks 1 and 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So he was in three classic Disney sports movies.
Was this a Disney movie? Was it?
I think so.
Sandlot's a Disney movie?
Yeah. Has to be.
I
don't know why it has to be a Disney movie.
I don't think it is, man.
Those are all Disney, all the kids, all those kids are Disney actors. Like I said, there's the two. It's not a Disney one.
Nah, it's 20th Century Fox.
Okay, maybe
they swear. They swear in the movie a couple times. They drop the shit. They drop shit a couple times.
Because, like I said, it was the kids they casted. They're all in other Disney movies. Yeah, no,
I get it.
No, man, I guess that's probably the reason why it's not on.
No, it used to be because it says it right here. The Sandlot and Sandlot 2 were removed from Disney Plus.
So they were on there at one point.
Oh yeah, they definitely were. The
Sandlot,
Rookie of the Year. That's another good movie.
The Sandlot heading home. It's got to be the one that's on. What you call it?
Heading Home. Yeah, that's the one that's on Disney Plus right now.
I ain't watching that one. Anyways.
Oh shit.
The scene, the carnival scene. Were you able to make it through that scene?
Actually, I was.
You got kind of squeamish.
I don't know why. Because it was quick, and they don't actually show them puking.
No,
all they do is show them leaning over the side, and then all of a sudden it's just a shot of puke.
Yeah, the special.
And it's quick.
Yeah,
it was pretty gross. It was pretty gross.
It's gross.
They have it all over
yeah, no, it is. It is fucking gross. Yeah,
it's bad, and they douched those that lady and that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad. That was bad, man. But it was quick. It was quick enough where I was like, all right. And plus, I knew it was coming, so I was kind of preparing myself.
Have you ever done chewing tobacco like that?
Surprisingly, I've never tried chewing tobacco.
Really?
Never tried it. Have you?
Yeah, I went through. It was the last year in high school. We went through a little phase of doing it.
So you were kind of a regular at it, huh?
No, I don't say a regular, but I would do it every now and then. I would do the pouches because I'm not fucking doing it. So you do the pouches. It's funny because they're chewing it and
no, they had no shit chewing tobacco.
Yeah, with the pouches and they would put it under your lip like that.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do with it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you constantly have to spit.
Yeah,
and they're going
I knew guys in the military. I knew guys in the military who did it, and some of them would swallow it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is I swallowed a little bit of the spit.
Yeah,
and it almost made me sick, and I had to spit it out. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it ever again. And that was it. Oh
yeah, that's what stopped you.
Yeah, no, I almost hurled, and I was like, yeah, no, thank you, no more.
I think I've told this story, and this is one of the stories that makes me gag. So yeah. I'm not gonna. But in the military, the guys were they were dipping, and they were dipping into a soda can.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying you drank a little bit or something.
I didn't. I've seen somebody do it, and it was fucking gross.
Yeah, I know. It's funny because
and it wasn't on purpose. That's the thing.
I don't know, the age of buying that wasn't it 18?
I think it's at the time. I think it's 21 now.
No, because I remember
it's tobacco.
When I was in high school. Yeah, it's almost like buying a pack of cigarettes.
It's like cigarettes. Yeah.
I remember kids doing it in high school, and they would carry it. They were doing it was no big fucking deal, and I don't know how they were able to get away with. I remember they were just They had the water
And-
bottle, the Gatorade bottle.
Yeah,
Just
and you could
you
see
could kind of
it, like
hide it, but like
kind of, but yeah.
it was like clearly obvious that like he's got a fucking water bottle he's spitting in it. You know what I mean? It's like it's pretty, you know.
Ugh, gross, man.
One of my, I was just gonna say, I was asking your favorite scene. You kind of gave it when they play the.
Yeah, I think my favorite is when they play
the rival team,
the other team. What
I
about
like
you?
The I mean, I like the whole movie, but the fireworks scene, the 4th of July scene, when they play outside and you know they're playing the it was with Ray Charles is playing. Was it America the Beautiful?
The Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, I love that scene when they're playing outside. It's fun. You see Ham run out and he's like, wait for me. He's grabbing a hot dog and he's loaded it up. That's
you know what I found kind of odd.
What
they're having this block party,
mm-hmm.
and
which doesn't really happen ever now. It doesn't really happen.
We used to have block parties growing up. It was so much fun, dude.
Growing up, you do. You wouldn't have a block party now, though, would you?
I have 4 fucking houses on my block. No,
yeah.
Nobody talks to each other.
No.
But I thought it was kind of odd that the parents weren't out there, like Smalls' parents, because he's like, because Benny, who was it, Benny, I guess, right, goes to the door. He's like, hey, come on, man, and like they were, and like literally everyone was right outside.
Yeah,
and you know. I don't know what they were doing.
It looked like a pretty fun block party, I gotta say.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It looked awesome.
Yeah, like the fireworks were all lined up in the middle of the street.
Yeah. They had like all these picnic tables out in the middle of the road and shit.
Yeah. And
it looked like a lot of fun.
And it's like my biggest gripe about Connecticut is like they don't allow like fireworks, like big fireworks like that. Like I know like New York you can't like the big, because I grew up, you know, we always used to go vacation down south to like South Carolina and Florida, and we would always buy like the big, you know, mortar shots of like fireworks, and we'd set them off, and like the fucking cops would get like I was growing up, the cops would get called. They would come and be like, hey, you know, you can't light those off. They were like illegal.
Yeah,
but they were, because like my dad never got in trouble, and even like growing up, I would light them off too.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they're not just like they're fire. I mean, you know what I mean?
Because people are fucking stupid. That's why.
Yeah.
They blow their fucking hands off. Look at who is it?
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jason Pierre-Paul blew his fucking hand off.
It's just I don't know. They're fine.
People shoot him at it.
Yeah, they're fine down in any other state in Florida and South Carolina and North Carolina. You know, that's just I don't know. It's my gripe. I was a big pyromaniac as a kid. I still am.
Were you really?
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, I love fireworks. I love watching them and shit. But like, I don't like being around them.
So I was such a bad kid. My dad would buy like the big packs of them, like these big mortar shots or all sorts of shit. Yeah. And I used to sell them at school, and like and like
holy shit,
like middle school and mostly middle school, maybe a little bit of high school. I used to sell them.
Arms dealer.
Yeah, kind of. It was I could have easily gotten serious fucking trouble.
Yeah.
And then my dad we would go like get ready to light some of them off, and he'd be like, "Where are all these?" I said, yeah, I kind of sold some of them. He does.
Told him?
I honestly don't think he knows that. Maybe he does. Who knows? But
it's like shit. Did I light these off already?
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's one of my favorite scenes.
That's a great scene too. I like that, and Did you notice all the fireworks and shit?
Who they got to play Babe Ruth?
Who the fuck was it? I don't know.
He's in Field of Dreams. He plays one of the guys. It's
Art
LaFleur.
Right, he plays I can't remember who he plays in Field of Dreams, but I know who you're talking about.
He plays I know his name, but he plays Chick something. But he's in Field of Dreams, and you also have James Earl Jones.
He's great. I love James Earl Jones.
He's great. That's the funniest part at the end. He's like, why didn't you just tell me? I would have just got it for you.
Dennis Leary. Dennis Leary's in the movie as a stepdad.
Little cameo. Yeah, what an awful stepdad too. You see how he's trying to teach him how to play, how to throw a catch. He hasn't.
Oh, and he fucking fires it in there.
He's just like eye on the ball. That's all you need to do. Doesn't tell him.
That's all he said. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't tell him how to throw the ball or do anything.
No.
Just eye on the ball.
He was forced to go out there by his wife, by the mother.
Yeah.
You know who she is, right?
Yeah, she was in, I can only see her from the chick from Animal House. That's what I know.
Oh,
her
that's
from.
right.
Yeah,
she was also in Indiana Jones.
Indiana
the first
Jones.
One.
She was in a bunch of things. She's got to be old, but
well, shit. This was made 30 years ago.
Yeah,
she was young back then.
Yeah, they're doing. I know a few of the kids are doing this this tour.
Okay.
Because I tagged the one kid that follows us on Instagram.
Okay. He follows us?
Yeah, he's Tommy.
Cool.
Tommy Repeat that's his name. Tommy Timmons. He's the younger kid that repeats his brother.
Yeah.
So he follows us on Instagram, and I actually tagged him in the reel that we put up.
Oh, great!
And he replied. Oh, it wasn't anything bad. He just replied to it with a clapping hands.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to him a little bit, so it's just pretty cool that you can kind of reach out to these guys.
He's not gonna. Hopefully, he doesn't listen to this episode. Then he's not gonna.
Well, he may not like you, but I'm sure he likes me. No, that whole scene when Babe Ruth appears to him and he's like, heroes get remembered, legends never die. That's a good scene too.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the final scene where he jumps over the fence? It's a little far fetched. It's because he's the dog would have gave up, or would have the dog would have lost interest.
Right.
Running after him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. I think, you know what? It probably gets me is the whole the last, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes of the movie, which is half the movie. The whole, losing the ball thing. That's basically the whole
premise.
losing the Babe Ruth ball. Yeah, I know. That's the whole purpose of the movie. That's why I'm like,
Maybe just all their attempts trying to get it.
Yeah, that was a little drawn out.
I wrote down they had 5 different attempts.
Yeah,
to try to get
and each attempt got more
elaborate.
Elaborate, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
All right, well, I mean that's all you want to talk about. That's fine.
No, what else, man? So I mean, why do you asked me why I don't like the movie? Why do you like the movie?
I think
nostalgic. I get it.
Nostalgic number one. I think the cast. I think all of the kids just are all good in their own way. With the 2 brothers, and he's repeating them, repeating everything he says, and he's like, "Shut up, Tommy." The weird hippie kid that because they end up doing he ends up saying what happened to the kids.
Oh yeah, right.
Towards the end,
later on in the movie,
he's like, no one ever heard from him ever again. I just think they casted everybody. All the kids just fit well,
Right. Okay.
I liked all the scenes.
You got to think about it. They're all pretty much every scene is all them together.
Yeah.
So
I gotta be. It had to be difficult to try to get them to focus and pay attention
to rein them in.
Yeah, because they're all, like I said, you're right. They're all of them are in together. You got to wonder how professional. You know what I mean? They were they're
it was probably pretty fun on set.
I can imagine. Did you know that the director was actually the narrator?
Oh, really?
Okay. I like I said, as many times as I've seen this movie, I had no clue.
So it wasn't. So was the director the guy at the end too? The older version of Smalls?
No. Huh. No, the older version of Smalls was in what I know, he's been in a bunch of things, but I'm trying to think of because he's not credited in this movie, which I don't know why.
Oh, that's weird.
When you look him up on IMDb, did you watch Full Metal Jacket?
Oh yeah.
He plays cowboy.
Oh, Cowboy. Yeah. Okay.
Um, he's been in Jurassic Park. He was in Moneyball apparently. I'm looking at his IMDb.
What was he in Moneyball?
He, John
Here I
Henry.
am talk. John Henry. I don't know.
He's been in a ton of things. But I don't know. I just like every scene is like I said. It's just good. I don't know. I like all the scenes. James Earl Jones was good.
Love James Earl Jones, man. Gotta love James Earl Jones.
That's I don't know. That's why I read. I just like the movie. You know.
You just like it, and I just kind of. I mean, again, I don't not like it. It's just I'm not at the same level as as a majority of.
When do you remember the first time you watched it? I mean, because I'm trying to remember too. I can't. I mean, again, I was so young.
Did I watch it in the movies? I don't think I did. Which is surprising because A, it's a baseball movie. B,
you're right around that
time.
Age. Yeah,
I'm at that age where
and you like baseball like a lot.
Love baseball.
Yeah,
so and this is like we used to go to the movies all the time with me, my brother, and my dad. So, but I don't remember watching this in the movies. Honestly, I don't remember the first time I ever saw it.
Really? Well, I mean, it came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoyed this
I know.
movie.
I mean, I'm gonna catch shit for it. I know who I'm gonna catch shit from, but
good.
Good. He says.
No, again, we talk about if we see this on TV, are you gonna keep it on? I'm absolutely keeping it on.
You're gonna look for it. I'm not gonna.
I absolutely If I mean I don't have cable anymore, but I'll look for I'll definitely look for the movie.
Did you rent this or buy it?
Should have just bought it, but we just rented it.
You just rented it?
I could have sworn I had it on DVD.
I'm too lazy to put DVDs in anymore, so I just buy the digital version if it's cheap enough.
I think maybe I'm trying to go think deep into this. I think maybe why I like this movie, like the kid, and now I'm looking at Benny the Jet Rodriguez. Right. His character is just, you just look at him and he's so cool, He
is cool.
He's just got that thing about him, and I think
he's
maybe
got
just
a swagger.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think probably a lot of what Smalls was, like I said, Smalls probably thought the same thing in the movie. I think that's maybe why I growing up, I thought it was like the shit, like that movie, and I thought he was so cool in it. And then also, I think, I liked him in the Mighty Ducks too, the second movie. Okay. So with him being in that, I liked that movie just as much. So maybe that was the reason why I liked it. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, just enjoy the movie a lot. I don't know.
Did Casey watch it with you?
Yeah, she feels the same way.
Yeah, she loves the movie.
Yep, she feels the exact same way. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe you were too old for the movie.
No, I don't think so. I was only 12, man, when it came out. But maybe when I saw it the first time, I was older.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was it. Do I mean, you have other friends your age? Do they enjoy this movie? I don't know. Maybe you should ask them. They enjoy this movie?
Oh, I know. Almost every dad of kids, of the kids my kids play with, play baseball, love this movie.
They talk about, they love it. Yeah,
they have shirts and shit, you're killing me, Smalls, and all that other shit.
Maybe that's one of the things too, that there's so many good lines.
Yeah.
From it, you're killing me, Smalls, or hey, you want the s'mores, s'more or what,
Yeah. Forever.
And L7 weenie. But yeah. All right, man. It is what it is, man. Like I said, we can't agree on everything.
That's right.
I just
That's
go
what
fuck
makes this world
myself, right?
great. I'll just no. Allow me. I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into ratings and reviews.
Okay.
So what do you think this? Now we talk about IMDb. They usually kind of shit on a lot of movies. What do you think this got for a rating?
I'm gonna say like mid 7s, 7.4, 7.5.
A little higher.
A little higher.
7.8.
Wow.
7.8.
Okay.
Which is actually
Okay.
I thought they were gonna kind of like shit on like every. I'm trying to think of like similar movies. Similar. Oh, wasn't a Disney movie, but I thought they would have gave it a lot like 7, like I said, like 7.4, 7.2 or something like that.
Right.
So
Well, it's up there with it's up there.
It's
for
up there.
IMDb.
No, it's absolutely up there with some of the bigger. I'm trying to think of like movies like Remember the Titans. Where's that at? Let's see here. Remember the Titans got a 7.8.
Okay.
So hold on. Let me see the other baseball movies. Field of Dreams, 7.5.
Wow. Field of Dreams got less. Field of Dreams is another one. Major League 2. I would watch. Yeah. I would watch
Well, Moneyball got a high rating. Major League.
Baseball movies.
Major League 7.2. I'm trying to think if we did any other. So, was there any other movies we did? We did Field of Dreams, Moneyball.
I don't know. You got the list.
I know. I'm looking at Moneyball got 7.6. So I got higher than Moneyball. I got higher than Field of Dreams. And I'm trying to think if I am missing any in Major League. So this is our fourth. This is our fourth baseball movie, and this got the highest ranking on IMDb.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can
see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll start it out. I'm gonna go ahead high. Yeah. I'm gonna go with a 9.5.
You're not gonna give it a 10?
Nah, not 10? A fucking 10. Not a fucking 10. For the action's good. There's not as much. It's not a lot of baseball. Maybe I'll ding it a little bit on that because I go like 9.2.
No, don't change your score, dude. 9.5. No? That's fine.
Well, I know what you're gonna. I go 9.5 because you're gonna shit all over it.
I'm not gonna shit all over it.
Like I said, I'll give it that for my reasons because I can't shut up about it. But I'll go 9.5. What are you gonna give it?
At the risk of fucking getting fucking killed, 6.7.
Wow.
What's the lowest score I've ever given? Because I don't. It's definitely not the low. It's definitely not the lowest.
I got a 9.5. I gotta put it in the right column here. 9.5. And you give it a 6.7. It's that's pretty fucking low. We gotta be
6.7.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Don't yell, please. It's gotta
I think the second half of the movie is the first half is great.
The big green, but the big green, the big green doesn't count. We got.
What did I give that?
Big green gave 5.1. We both gave it a 5.
So 6.7 ain't
6.7 and then the hockey slap shot. Slap shot, you gave a 6.7.
Okay.
And then
that's a classic too. Slap shot.
Rocky. 6.5. Those are both older movies.
Yeah. All right.
Wow. That's the way the cookie. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. They.
Is what it is. Man.
We'll go into the next poll.
Next poll. It's a hockey movie, right?
Yeah, so I missed because I'm all thrown off because we're people who don't know, we're recording on a Wednesday. We normally we record on a Thursday, so I missed out on the Instagram votes. I think I pretty much know where it was going. Goon won
It was
9-4.
Goon against Mystery Alaska, right?
Mystery Alaska, yep. Which I've never seen. I've never seen either one.
I've seen both.
You have seen them both. It's funny because
Not surprised that Goon won.
Sean William Scott is in the Goon.
Yeah.
Goon. We just watched. I don't know when it was, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. We watched American Pie 1 and 2.
Oh, those are classics.
Yeah, those are classics. Those are great.
I started watching that in front of my kids, and I had to turn it off. I was like, "Holy shit!"
It's
fucking raunchy.
It is. No, it's super super raunchy.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, but that's like my age. It's fucking prime.
Yeah.
99 and shit. Love that shit.
Yeah. So Goon it is.
Goon, yeah.
That's what we're watching. Anything else, Steve? Before we wrap this up?
Don't hate me, folks. It's just my opinion.
Here's what it is. I don't know. Make sure you guys follow us.
You think Casey would? What would Casey give it?
She'd give it high. What would you rate it?
Me?
Yeah.
9.7.
I told you, man.
Remember how I said Steve was perfect?
You changing that now?
Yep.
Wow.
I'll just go fuck.
Go fuck yourself. Anyways, everyone, follow us on our YouTube page and Instagram, and
give us a rating and review.
Don't judge us on this episode alone. If you want to give us a rating and just shit on Steve and give me a good rating, that's fine. I mean, God knows you shit on somebody shit all over Casey. So
she's not even like technically part of the show.
I know. She's on fucking every damn episode. Anyways,
she is part of the show.
She is. So follow us on all of our social medias. Also, if you want to give Steve another podcast to listen, Casual Tangents with my wife Casey. He's also got another podcast called Shutty Uppy. Let's Talk King and Queens. You can listen to that one if you like watching the King and Queens show. That's also a good show to watch.
Oh, I appreciate it. This is surprising.
Gotta plug away. I gotta
plug in.
King and Queens, man, that's such a good show.
It is. It's a great show.
Nice 20-minute sitcom.
Those are classics.
Yes. But anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Nope. Don't hate me, folks.
That's the ball game, everyone.